Alright, what's up, Child's Play? Good quotes, good quotes. I mean, interesting quotes to, like, explain your perspective, and let me break them down for you in a minute, like, to why I don't think that they prove what you do. Maybe I'll miss a couple quotes, but I think that I'll get the general gist of the point I'm trying to make across, and anything I miss, I mean, I'm sure I could, leave it to you in a message or a comment or something. But, the thing is, even with all the quotes you presented, the quote that I presented still exists. So, some of these quotes might be being taken out of context, whether it's by me, by you, or by both. And, of course, from my perspective, I think it's by you, possibly a little bit by me, but mostly by you. First of all, let me just get this out of the way. I'm still going to go over the quotes. But I think that I'm more likely, or you're more likely to be able to take something as truth coming from ICP. You're more likely to be able to take something as literal truth and to break it down and argue it from a point if it's something said in an interview rather than song lyrics. And the reason I say that is because in a song lyric, they could say that, they say all kinds of things in their songs. Like, they could say stuff like, murder a bigot. That doesn't say we're okay to murder. Doesn't say that they've ever murdered before. Yet they do it in character in their songs. Now, maybe this isn't to be compared to the whole juggalo thing, when expressed in their song. But I still think that it's relevant. That not all their lyrics are literal. And quite honestly, a lot of their lyrics are just put together to sound well in a song. And are put together to, be catchy, whatever. And yes, they still have the meaning behind them. But at the same time, yeah, they are kind of just put together, thrown together, and put in a song. You feel what I'm saying? So, let me go over some of these lyrics, alright? Everybody jumps to the juggalo sound. Fuck out of here if you ain't down with the clown. Alright, first of all, we have to establish what it means to be down with the clown. And once we establish that, then we can establish what it means to be a juggalo. And I'm sure that you think that it's about the juggalo sound. Now, I really don't think that everybody jumps to the juggalo sound means that, like, who says the juggalo sound is ICP? You know what I mean? How do we know that the juggalo sound can't be Twisted, Blaze, ABK, Axe Murder Boys, Boondocks? That's juggalo sound, isn't it? Isn't that juggalo sound? So, but fuck out of here if you ain't down with the clown. My question is, I'm sure that you think that being down with the clown means that you particularly like ICP's music. And honestly, I think that being down with the clown just means that you're down with everything that ICP is trying to do, everything that the juggalos are trying to do, the people on Psychopathic are trying to do, the juggalos that you meet in the street. We're all wicked clowns, you know what I'm saying? We're all ninjas. We're not, it's, you gotta be down with the clown in the sense of you're down with the family, down with all that. And yeah. Alright, so to bring up the interview quote, I think that I'm not gonna get at all the quotes, but they kind of go over how you have to be down with the clown. And I'm explaining to you that down with the clown has more than one interpretation, so we can't really know. Down with the clown could just mean you have to respect ICP. Down with the clown could just mean that you got love for ICP, but it doesn't necessarily, I don't think, mean you have to like their music. But on to the interview quote. That people just know like one or two ICP tracks, and a lot of these new kids aren't even that, don't even know that much about ICP, and then they're trying to claim Juggalo, and they're not Juggalos, according to Violent J. Okay, and this is where I think you're misunderstanding. I think what they're talking about is someone who's heard, like, what, Ned and Game, or, like, Down with the Clown, maybe. I mean, they listen to that, and you know something, but, you know, they hear a couple ICP songs, a couple more famous ones. Maybe they hear, like, Miracles, or they hear In Yo Face, and they don't really understand it. They don't know anything about what it means to be a Juggalo. You know, they just claim Juggalo because they like the music. And I think the idea is you have to have either you have to know about where it came from or have a will to know about where it came from. You know, you have to respect ICP and where it came from. And I think that's where we're disagreeing, is respect versus like. Now, I think you should like them as people, yeah. But according to their music, you have to respect everything ICP has done to start up this Juggalo thing. And I just don't think that you have to like the music they put out, or even the music they have put out. Whether it's old school or new school, I don't think you have to like it. I just think that you have to either have knowledge or be willing to gain knowledge. Be willing, like, desire knowledge of where it came from, so you can better understand the idea of what it means to be a Juggalo. And from there, it's like, you just have to respect where it came from and respect everything ICP has done to get it there. But as for whether or not you personally like the music, I don't think that matters. I think that's irrelevant to whether you're a Juggalo. Spike here. Peace out. Much clown love, family.